Hello and welcome to VergerTV. Check out vergers.org for tons of information. I've been thinking that all vergers can be split into two distinct groups. Over here, we have everyone who has been to a conference, and over here, it's everyone who has not been to a conference. Pretty simple, right? So which group are you in? The purpose of this video is to get you, regardless of your group, to do two simple things. The first is to watch the next 3 minutes of this video. It's super quick and really good, with 5 members who have been to conferences talking about their favorite conference memories. So take a quick look, and I'll be right back with the second thing to do.
One of my favorite conference memories was at the Burlington, Ontario conference. When standing on the banks of Lake Ontario, we heard the whirl of drums, the sound of pipes, we saw the flourish of flags, and we saw walking up by the coast a drum majorette in kilts, bearskin hats, leading the Burlington Youth Fife and Drum Band. That was very unexpected, but totally delightful.
I remember very distinctly was my very first conference. I didn't know anything about the Vergers Guild except I was a member and I wanted to go to a conference. So I went to Lakeland and I registered, and then we had a lunch. I sat down at a round table with other Vergers and I didn't know anybody. And lo and behold, this gentleman sits down beside me and he said, "Now, I got a question for y'all. If the rubrics in the prayer book say one thing and the priest says, I don't want to do it that way, I want to do it another way, which would prevail?" And I just thought about it a minute. Nobody said anything. And so I finally said, "Well, the prayer book." And he said, "Nope, the priest is in charge of worship and you do what the priest says." And I thought, okay, I learned something today.
One of the most meaningful experiences I had was in Boca Raton, Florida in 2006, the year after we had Hurricane Katrina, which completely wiped out the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So here we are going to Bethesda by the Sea, and we walk in. They are all in there preparing for a fundraiser for Hurricane Katrina victims. And nobody knew how to make gumbo, and I said, "Well, I know how to make gumbo," and they put me to work right there, and so it was amazing. Every single conference I've been on, there has been some spiritual awakening. So those are the kinds of things that you just can't articulate. They just happen when you go to these Verger conferences.
You know, one of my favorite conference memories has to be from the 2014 conference when we were in Ontario, Canada. And Bishop Spence gave a presentation on heraldry and the church and flags and the significance, what it all meant and how it came about. It was just such a really interesting, engaging presentation about something that I didn't know anything about and something that I really had no interest in up until that point. But now I look at it as one of my most fond memories from any VGEC conference that I've been to.
Favorite part of the Vergers conference from this past September was the ability to meet and talk with other people throughout the Episcopal Church. I really enjoyed the meal that we had on the last night of the conference when we got to celebrate new ministry throughout the church. I thought it was a wonderful opportunity to talk to people about what they do and why the ministry is important to them, as well as welcome new people, including myself, into the community.
So I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who helped in this video. That was just great. And like I said, there's one more thing I'd like everyone to do. Go to vergers.org and read about the conference and then start the registration process today. This really is a perfect time to start planning our trips to Camp Allen in October. The 2019 conference is going to be a great time to create new memories for all Vergers. I can totally say from my own personal experience that you will not regret coming, so please take a look today. Oh, and there's actually one more thing to do. We really want this Verger TV channel to be by and about all Vergers. So this is a great opportunity to take part in the channel. Send an email to tv@vergers.org and let me know that you would like to submit a video for Verger TV. This could be a memory of a past conference or a thought about what you hope to experience at this conference, or really any ideas that you have, so everyone can take part. I'll personally help you figure out how to submit a video. It's super easy. Everyone who is in this video simply recorded a quick video at home and uploaded it to me. Super simple, super fast, and super fun. I really do hope to hear from you. Oh gosh, and there's actually one more thing to do that I forgot. Please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell, and also be sure to like this video. This is super important for the Verger TV channel on YouTube, so thanks for your help. Okay, that's totally it for today. No more to-do items, and yes, I know that I just asked for 2 things, but I appreciate your help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Verger TV. Okay, that's totally it for today. No more to-do items. And yes, I know that I asked for only 2 things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Verger TV. That's bad. Oh, and there's actually one more thing that I forgot. Please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell, and also be sure to like this video. Gosh, and there's actually one more thing that I forgot. Please click the subscribe button, which is over here, maybe, and the notification bell. And be sure to like this video. That's really dumb.